Hi, this is Dan with Six Monkeys. We're going to do a little intro here of some of our tire carrier accessories and what we use them for. Kind of give you a little overview of different things you could do with your Six Monkeys tire carrier. These are exclusively for our tire carriers. They won't fit other manufacturers. This will give you a good idea of how you want to build out your tire carrier to suit your needs. So in front of me here we have our new jerry can holder, fully encapsulated, lockable. Has a mole pattern on the outside so you can attach other stuff to it. Really easy, simple, bolt-on kind of deal. We have our propane tank mount. Pretty cool little gadget. It mounts to our rotopax and table mount. That is not shown here, but we also have our 1.5 inch tire carrier spacer. This is mostly used when you have a factory offset rim. You're going to need a spacer to space that tire away. It all depends on your wheel offset. We also have a high lift jack mount, really simple, easy thing that bolts on, and a camera relocation kit. And this is the main bracket for it. It also includes a wire harness, another bracket, some hardware. But we're going to go ahead and walk you through and kind of show you how these things are placed, how they kind of bolt up, and you'll be able to build out your tire carrier to suit your needs. So this is one of our simple add-ons. This is a high lift jack mount. It's going to bolt right to this angled piece. You'll have a plate that goes underneath, just goes inside the holes. Once you get your hardware in there, you'll be able to cinch it down. This is pretty neat. You can put 3/8 bolts in these holes. They bolt directly to your jack. You'll pick up a 3/8/16 lock for it, and you'll be able to lock your jack on here. As you notice, this thing slides up and down. That way, once you get your tire on, you'll be able to slide this up and get it as close to your tire or further out as you want it. Really simple, easy thing. Bolt it on and go. This is our 1.5 inch tire carrier spacer. It will space your tire out in case you have an offset that just doesn't jive or it collides somewhere here. Really simple install. You'll receive this with hardware. Take your carriage bolts, align them with the slot, they'll drop in. This whole thing bolts right up top here. Put your hardware on the back, lock it down, put your wheel on, you're now locked in place. Simple thing to do. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. I recommend don't buy it until you know that you need it. We stock them, so we just ship them out next day. That way they get to you quick. This is our camera mount, the main bracket for it. Really simple install. You just set it up here on this angled tube back behind your wheel. It mounts on here. You'll have another bracket that your factory camera will bolt to. You'll be able to adjust it, get it up to wherever you need it. It just clamps on with a little clamp plate on the back. If you have a rotopax or table mount, it'll actually bolt to the table mount. Really simple install. For them people who don't want to give up your backup camera, this is the solution for it. Just follow our other install video for detailed instructions on how to do so. Really cool feature. Highly recommend it. This is our newest product. This is a jerry can holder. It's encapsulated. Pretty cool little feature. This is our first one, so it's the prototype. Kind of letting you see this thing first time it's been mounted on a tire carrier. It clamps to the angled tube, the tire carrier. You can adjust it up and down. That way you can get it tight up against your tire. We do have a locking tab down here, so you can put a padlock on it and lock up your jerry can. The entire thing has a mil-spec mole pattern. You can attach all sorts of things all the way around it. These are all 1/4 inch slots. You can put our little 1/4 inch carriage bolts in, bolt things to it. It does cover up this pull pin on the bottom, but it's really easily accessible still. The whole thing will just swing along with your tire. Pretty cool to be able to access your jerry can. Instead of trying to lift it up and over something, you just open this up. You can actually rotate it all the way around, let it sit back on itself, slide your jerry can in, you'll be able to reach the handle, slide it in from the front, really easy. We have a nice big open port on the bottom. You won't have anything get clogged up in there or anything. Back inside here, we have a couple of slots. Those slots are so you can run a small ratchet strap around your jerry can once you get it in, and put your ratchet strap on the back side, and that way you can take any rattle or anything that your jerry can might have while it lives in there. This is a good suburban setup where you're worried about people stealing your gas cans, stealing your gas. Make it very secure. Won't have to worry about anything getting stolen. Another cool feature is the lid is removable, so if you are off-roading, you don't have to carry the lid with you. You can leave it at home. Just make sure you put your jerry can in here and strap it in. And really easy to take off. You just slide it off the hinges. When it's closed, there's no way for it to slide off the hinges because there's an overlap. Nice little feature. Got our monkey on the back of here. He's got to go on all the adventures with you. Pretty cool thing. You'll find it on our website, www.sixmonkeys.net. We're not sure what we're going to price these at yet. We don't know how popular they're going to be, and got to get some shipping quotes, get them out to you.